How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to show you my Mossberg shotgun. This model is the 935. It is a semi-automatic shotgun. This one has a 26-inch barrel. It's a nice little fiber optic front bead up here instead of just a standard metal bead, which is kind of nice. It is a 5-shot capacity, 4 in the tube, magazine tube, and 1 in the chamber. Very, very nice shotgun for the money. It was only like around 450 something bucks, 53 bucks out the door with tax and everything. It was nice. It actually came with the sling. Excuse me. It was actually on the shotgun when I got it. Of course, it has removable chokes. Came with the 3. Right now, I got the full choke in. I'm using it for, this is my turkey shooting gun, you know, with the hunt club that I belong to. Every Sunday I've been going out there and doing some turkey shooting. Actually, the first day I took this out, and the first day I shot it was actually at the turkey shoot. And I got first place. I actually got the BB right on the bullseye. Won decent amount of pork chops, which is pretty cool. You know, for the first turkey shoot I ever been to, and first time using this gun, and first shoot of the day, and everything. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a great shotgun. This is actually the waterfowl model, I would guess, or I think I could be wrong. It's actually basically the one that's designed for hunting purposes. You know, it's not like the 930 SPX, like the combat one. This one is chambered for 3-inch and 3.5-inch shells, and it doesn't really like the 2.5-inch shells that much. The only ones I find that actually works in it, that actually cycle, is the Remington Nitro mags, like the gold shells. They're about around like $7.99 or $7 something a box at 25, and they are 2 3/4-inch shells. And I only have 1 box of ammo through that with those particular shells, and it runs flawlessly with those. Like, it didn't jam at all. Some of the Federals, the cheap, you know, ones that you can get for around $5, it didn't really work too well. I mean, it was better than some of the other ones I tried in it, but you know, some of it cycled, but mostly it just either, you know, failed to fully extract out. I had a bunch of stovepipes with the Federal, but it didn't really like it. But yeah, but it's a great shotgun. It's actually a surprise. It's been working great with the turkey loads that they have at the hunt club. You know, it actually has been cycling every single one. You know, of course, you only do 1 shot at a time, but, you know, it actually ejects the shell when I'm done, or, you know, when I actually fire it. So that's pretty cool. The shotgun is unloaded, by the way, but it does have a very, very nice trigger pull. I'll go ahead and cock it. And like I said, it is unloaded, and there's nothing in the chamber, and put it in here, and there's nothing in the magazine tube. So I'll go ahead and release it. But what's nice is it does have a really, really nice crisp trigger pull. Let me try to get it better. Very nice trigger pull. I like it a lot. The shotgun head has already been drilled and tapped for a scope mount. All you need is a Picatinny rail, and go ahead and put a, you know, shotgun scope if you wanted it for, you know, for deer hunting. And of course, has the safety right here in the middle of the receiver. I mean, on the back, in the middle of the receiver. If you have a traditional stock, like, you know, the original, this is the best safety position, I believe. Of course, it has a nice little rubber butt pad, you know, cushions it pretty nicely. What else? What I did find out, of course, you know, you cannot shoot slugs through this barrel. It even says on the left-hand side of the barrel, it says do not, you know, shoot slugs. And the reason why is because this barrel, even though this is a 12 gauge, this barrel is actually not a 10 or a 12 gauge barrel. This is actually a 10 gauge barrel. So you probably, like, the chamber is 12 gauge, but the actual rest of the barrel, mostly, at least as far as I know, is a 10 gauge barrel. And the reason why you don't want to shoot slugs through it is basically because, you know, 12 gauge slug is a lot smaller than a 10 gauge barrel. So that slug, as it's going on the barrel, will basically be bouncing around inside the barrel. and you don't want to do that. You don't want to shoot that. So you actually have to, if you want to shoot slugs to this, you actually have to buy a barrel for this, and it is actually a 12 gauge slug barrel, and it's for the shotgun. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great shotgun so far. I only had it about a month, and every time I shoot it, I'm just falling in love more and more with it. Can't beat it, especially for the price point. However, I do not really like the flap right here. Just for the fact I don't like this little, it's kind of like cut out right here. I wish it was kind of more, flat. It seems like it kind of pinches your finger a little more than if it was to be flat for some reason. But, oh well. Nothing I can do about it. I would have liked to get another barrel for it, but of course that's going to be a later time. And probably cut it down to, I don't know, maybe 18.5 inches long or however so long, and get a 3-round extended mag tube for it. And basically I wanted the barrel to be flush with the tube, magazine extension tube, and then get a extended bolt handle, which this just pulls right out. See, it just pulls right out, just a little detent. And I'd like to get a extended one for it. Basically I wanted to make it like a tactical semi-auto shotty. But of course, like I said, that's going to be a later thing if I do, go through with it. But of course, I wanted to get another barrel so I don't ruin the original barrel, and so I can actually swap back to this original configuration. And when I'm just out, having fun, then I'll put the shorter barrel on with the magazine tube. But I'm not sure if I'll come around to that. But if I do, of course, I'll put a video up on, the finished product. But for right now, for a while, it's going to stay like this. But yeah, I mean, it's a great shotgun. Can't complain. I have no complaints with it at all. So everyone have a good day.